What's going on, guys? So, been working on the ramp truck here. Trying to get this interior modified to fit around the air struts on the front. And I'm getting close to mounting the dash. Now, one of the biggest issues I've had, probably the only real issue I've had with the K5 body, is the way the dash fits. The dash, when you put it in here, you have almost a 1/4 inch gap between the windshield and the top of the dash, and it just looks odd. I'm not sure how it's been forever since I built my Blazer body, but I fixed that. I made some little styrene spacers. This time I've got some spare parts for the 4Runner body. These are some of the door hinges, and the holes on them look pretty close to where I need them, so we're going to use those to raise up the dash about a 1/4 inch. Now, already cut all this out and carpeted some of it, and I'm going to cheat. Instead of building a whole styrene thing, I did have to cut the dash some more, which I didn't realize. Instead of building it all up out of styrene, I built these walls, carpeted it, and then we're just going to carpet over from here to here to here and up here underneath the dash. And then from the inside of that, I'm going to put more carpet so that it doesn't have the sticky side and doesn't catch all the junk off the road when we're driving it. But first we've got to get the dash mounted and raised up. So yeah, there was something else I was going to tell you. Got the dash painted decently. I did the body color on the bottom, the brown on top. The seat backs are over there. Oh yeah, another big issue with the 4Runner, the Blazer body set is it doesn't have door panels. It really needs door panels. Now I know there's some 3D printed options out there, and it may be something to look into here in the future. I've yet to have any, but I know they exist. Okay, another issue with the Blazer body, the steering wheel is ugly, and it's kind of small, so I've got this axial wheel. It's drying to the steering column because the hole for the shaft on it is way bigger. But I've just painted the center of it silver so it looks like an old Grant GT wheel or something. Nothing fancy, but it's a little bit bigger and a little bit more scale looking than the one that comes with the body set. So I've notched the floor out to fit around the chassis, notched the firewall out to clear the struts, notched the dash out to clear the struts. I'm just going to bolt this. I'm probably going to put the extra bit of it down because it won't matter in the floorboard. And I probably did a little more than I should have. I trimmed off of the post for the dash, took just a little bit off with the Dremel, and that will compensate for our spacer being in there. Now I think I did do a little too much since this is thin and metal. The one I did before was probably, I don't know, 4 or 5 mil styrene, so it was a little bit thicker, and I didn't think about that till I already cut it, but oh well, we'll make it work. You can use anything. You can use scraps off the parts trees, you can use other parts cut down, pieces of metal, steel, aluminum, it doesn't matter. So yeah, I'm going to get those bolted in, and we'll get the dash up where it needs to be. Alright guys, got it all back together, and it all fits and works. Really needs some door panels. You can see the doors more than you can really see the seats. I'll have to get on Shapeways and take a look. I know, like I said, I know there's some out there, but yeah, I had to spend some time searching. I lost the remote for the air ride since I got back from Florida. But luckily, the Pro Air RC kits came with 2. So I got another one, put a new battery in it. And off we go. Got everything function tested. A little tight in here for this big truck. Thing is noisy. That still never gets old. So the ramp truck is mostly complete. I'm still, after I moved on and everything, I'm still disappointed it won't lift a rig on the back. I don't know. I'm considering, I've started running a lipo on the rat rods, and considering giving that a shot on this. That was one of the top recommendations, was more power, but I really don't think that's gonna make it lift more weight. It's all about the air pressure. The power connector on the Pro Air kit is basically servo wire, so there's really probably not going to get enough voltage through it to make a difference, but it's worth a shot. Time to start looking at what's next for this truck, because just gotta sit around. I might do some lights. I don't know. I'm not a big fan of trying to wire up LEDs. This thing's got a mess of wires already with the air rod and everything, so I don't know about doing all that, but it would look cool. Just gotta wait for the mood to strike me. I know it's not gonna lift it, but I just want to see one last try. The back isn't going up at all. Front's barely going up. Oh well. Oh well. At least it can carry itself. So I have another set of these wheels in the dark gray. I'm not sure if they would look better on here than these satin silver ones. I don't have any more tires at the moment, or I would go ahead and throw another set together and do a test fit and see, but I don't know. We'll save the other ones for the next build. But yeah, let me give you a little slideshow here at the end of the interior so you can get a little bit better look, since it's really hard to get it to come out on camera on this big old rig. But appreciate y'all watching, and be sure to like, subscribe, and share. Follow along on Instagram and Facebook, #RCEveryday. And yeah, keep it scale. See y'all on the next one.